What is going on, guys? Tim here from That Kanjo Rust. Now, I haven't done a video in a while, and you know what? I'm kind of kicking my arse on doing it. You know, I said I'd update you guys with stuff, and well, the build took a different turn. It's currently sitting. Let's see if I can get a shot here. No front. No roof. It turned out good. I won't complain. I mean, rockers and quarters, all were done. Floor was done. I literally only had a bit over there to finish, and decided to change it up. I had an opportunity pop up for a shell. Well, I should say not a shell, a full car that was in next to mint condition. I essentially didn't have to do anything to it. Of course, I did a lot to it. And I figure might as well give you guys an update on it. But, you know, I decided I was still a couple of years out probably on getting that one going, just because, you know, money, time, stuff like that. I'd definitely have to paint it before I get it on the road. Where the shell I picked up had a couple little spots to fix, and that was it. It's fixed up, it's ready to go, and I'm working on it. So what I felt like turning this into was a full-on update video. What is going on in the shop? So let's check this out, because I'm pretty excited, I'm pretty stoked, and show you what I've been doing. And here it is. So this is a 91 DX US car. If you remember back on my one of my first videos, I said how I did not want a US car because I do not want seatbelts on the doors. But when something presents itself that's in as clean a shape as this was, at the price it was at, I couldn't turn it down. Now, it came bone stock. It was an automatic. As I said, it was a DX, so blue interior, blue exterior, bone stock. So what I've done, I've already swapped out rear disc. I've done rear trailing arms out of an Integra DC cables. Just swapped out all the mounting hardware from the EF. Brand new calipers, brand new wheel bearings. I'm running 2 Kiko Blues with ground control coilovers. I have the camber kit sitting here for the rear upper. It's not too cambered in, it's not too bad, but we'll see. This is the 8889 SI bumper with mud flaps I had sitting off of my black car. All the taillights are what came on this car. Now, one of the spots I said with rust was right here. I had to chop out straight across here, chop down in somewhere in there, and just replace this section and the bumper mount down here. It was rusted. I got some photos. Might as well slam them up now. And that's the work I did. Everything else, I've added on a, what is this? Take a look. Osaka JDM wing, straight from Japan. I ordered from Nunjin. Actually mounted this up on my black wing so that everything's black all up in there. The blue wing is still tucked up there if I want to go ooh-wee again. As far as the exhaust, I've swapped it all out. I'm running Yonaka exhaust with a BMW M series tip, just because I so happen to have one, and it looks super clean. You can see I went with K-tuned lower control arms. Let's keep going around. Only piece of the trim I had a problem with was along this side here. The screw broke, but I mean, to have 88, 89 SI trim all the way around the car, I'm pretty pumped for that. Those lovely door-mounted seat belts. Now the interior is not all together, so we'll go around the other side, I'll check it out, but I'm working on putting the front end on. I'm working on doing all wiring, which I'm going to show you. I'm gonna wire up these side markers today, and I do them a little differently. I guess on EFs or EF9s, they had them just on. I'm gonna have them on in flash. Under here, I've done manual swap, SI intake manifold, got that all out of the way, everything's wired up. The only wires I have left, you see here, these are for the reverse lights because they go to the shifter, so I gotta just wire those up into there. I actually got all my loom and my heat shrink today. Another thing I'm working on is a full LED kit. Now, on these cars, they have H4H bulbs. I'm just gonna come over here, sorry I'm moving around so much. They have H4Hs. I made a conversion kit that will go from H4H to a 9008, but that's something I will definitely show you guys another day. Just working out all the kinks, but now I have all the wiring for the lights to do. As I say, there is literally no rust inside this car. It is, other than, you know, the part I changed out that had some rust on it. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. Open up the doors. I'm working on the interior now. Unfortunately, I do have those god-awful blue door panels with the chips. I need, if anybody knows, I need to find a set of SI in black US door panels. I had a set of North American ones, I sold them. Cluster's all done. How's that for mileage? I can't complain. There, that's full SI black dash in there. Optional center console. Just working on putting the deck in. Went with the K-tune shifter. The Type R shift boot. SI front seats. Beautiful shape. We flip these back. See what we got here. So we get these in focus. Beautiful set of SI rear seats. So I changed everything on the interior to black except for this surround. I need to find that because mine have holes right there for the seat belt. So another piece I'll be looking for out of the interior. I mean, that's not too bad, 2 pieces. And that's it. So that's where I'm at. What a big change. What a definite big jump from the black car. And you know what? Yeah, I cut the roof off of it. I had a guy who needed a rad support. I sold him a rad support. And I figured, you know, the sunroof is still good. The glass is good. The roof itself is good. So I might as well lob it off the top of the car. I'm gonna cut all the quarters and rockers off, the whole side off each car, get rid of it, or keep that if anybody needs that. You never know, I might get antsy one day and want to put a sunroof in this. I have everything to do it if I do. If I don't, well then I might have a sunroof and everything for sale. So that's it for today. That's the update. Nothing too crazy. I mean, I've done a bunch of work. Swapped from one car to the other. But I'm gonna have some fun. Show you guys how to do wiring on the front end. As I say, I want to make my, the plan is the signal markers. Instead, I guess they're supposed to be on the F9s. I'm going to make them flash with the front corner markers. Just because I like flashing side markers. I mean, I know it's a VW thing, European thing, but it's more my style. Can't be obviously 100% perfect. It's not the way I want it. I like little tidbits different, you know, stuff clean here, stuff changed there. So I'm gonna work on that. I'll show you guys that so you can follow along on my next video and just show you how to wire up a simple on and flashing 2-wire bulb. All right, that's it for now. Like, subscribe, share, do whatever you want. Cheers.